All right, for this question, I am going to apply case 1 to case 2 concept. Okay, for case 1 to case 2 concept, it's easy to identify. It is when you see the word if and the word if. Okay, usually the if, but you will be applying the excess and shortage concept. If you see the keyword excess or insufficient or leftover, then it is excess and shortage concept. But if the two ifs is without these two keywords, which is the excess or the shortage, then you cannot apply the excess and shortage concept. This is the tricky part. Okay, case 1 and case 2 concept is similar to excess and shortage because there's two ifs. However, excess and shortage, the two ifs comes with the keyword excess and shortage. In this question, you don't see any excess and shortage. So I cannot apply the excess and shortage concept. Instead, I can apply the case 1, case 2 concept. And the case 1 and case 2 concept is a combination of either single unchanged plus total unchanged, or difference unchanged and total unchanged, or two single unchanged. Okay. In this case, this question is a combination of two total unchanged. Okay, it's two of it. Let's identify where they are. So the first if, right? This is the first if. If Brett gave Yu Hua 60 spoons, he would have twice as many spoons as Yu Hua. That's the first if. Then, if Yu Hua gave 24 spoons to Brett, he would have 4 times as many spoons as Yu Hua. That's the second if. Okay. Now, why is it total unchanged? Because there are two people in the question. There is this Brett and also Yu Hua. And the changing or the giving of the spoon is within the two of them only. No third party is involved. Okay. It is Brett giving to Yu Hua, then Yu Hua giving to Brett. Can you see it's between these two people only? Nobody else is involved, right? So if that's the case, then it is total unchanged concept. Okay. However, case 1 and case 2 means there are two different types or two sets of different of total unchanged box. Okay. Now let's identify the keywords. For you to do total unchanged concept, you need to have your before, change, and after. So before, I do not know anything. All I know is some spoons. That's it. Nothing. So my before information is actually blank. Okay. Then this is my first if, my first box. This is my second box. If Brett gave Yu Hua 60 spoon, means Brett is minus, Yu Hua is plus 60. He would have twice. Twice means 2 units. Yu Hua is 1 unit. This is for number 1 box. Then box number 2. If Yu Hua gave 24 spoons to Brett, so Yu Hua is minus 24, Brett is given 24. The he here will be Brett. Brett will have 4 times, means 4 units, as many as Yu Hua, like this. Okay, so I have my change. This is my change. And then this is also my change. And then this is my after. And this is also my after. I have this 2 times, but I don't have this. All right. So now let's draw out the box. Box number 1 and box number 2. And then we draw out the columns. Bread, Yu Hua total. Bread, Yu Hua total. Okay. Here we have bread. Here is Yu Hua. Here is total. This is bread. This is Yu Hua. This is total. This is box for number 1 if. This is for the number 2 if. Okay. Then we put in the B, the C, and the A. The B, the C, and the A. Then we draw the lines. We draw the lines. We draw the lines and the lines. Now we fill up the information accordingly. Okay. So we look at the first if information. If Brett gave Yuhua 60 spoon, we know that Brett give means it's a change. Minus 60, Yuhua received 60, like this. He would have twice as many spoons as Yuhua. So twice means Brett have 2 units, Yuhua have 1 unit. Done. This is for my box number 1. Now my box number 2. If Yuhua gave 24 spoons to Brett, so minus 24 plus 24 because Brett was given 24 spoon. The he here is actually, this is Brett. Okay, so Brett is 4 units and then Yuhua is 1 unit. Now I have my total column and I have my total column. So what do I do with total? I take my 2 units plus 1 unit equals to 3 units. And my 4 unit plus 1 unit equals to 5 units. Okay. Now for total unchanged concept, the total is the same. So if you look at these two total, you look at this total between them, 3 unit and 5 unit, they are not the same. So you have to make them the same first. Okay, so we have to make them the same first. So here will be times 5, here will be times 3. Okay, so we make it to be the same, 15 units. Here is also 15 units. These two have to be the same because it is the total unchanged concept. All right, so whatever we do, here times 3, okay? And then here times 5. The rest of the items in the same row must do the same. Here times 3, here times 3. Here times 5, here times 5. Here become 10 unit, here become 5 unit. Here become 12 unit, here becomes 3 unit. Just to double check, 10 plus 5 equal 15. Here 12 plus 3 equals to 15. Okay, so we are good there. They are all equal already. Now, we go back to the question. They say here, how many spoons did Yuhua collect? So I want Yuhua, right? I want Yuhua. So actually, you can look at this, look at this. Either one lah, either one. But I need to find out here. These two are blank. Remember the before is blank. I wasn't given anything. But I can find the blanks there by going backwards. By going backwards. Okay, so if I go backwards, I can fill up the blanks there. How do I do that? So let's look at this one. So this is actually 5 unit. So you go up, follow the arrow, 5 unit. The plus, when you go backwards, the plus become minus 60. Same goes here. The 3 unit, follow the arrow, go up. This is 3 units. The minus becomes plus. Whatever you go backwards, whenever you go backwards, the sign become opposite. So it's minus 24. Like that. Okay? So now you know that this Yuhua and this Yuhua are the same because they're talking about the same person, Yuhua and Yuhua. Yes? So this and this is actually equal. They're talking about the same person. They're talking about the same person in the first place. How much spoon she have. Okay? She or he have. All right. So what do? We can pluck out the information. 5 unit minus 60 is equal to 3 unit minus 24. Like this. And then you learn in algebra that the units or the alphabets must group together. So we group them together. 5 unit minus 3 unit equals to, now over here. Okay, sorry, this is plus. Sorry, this is plus. Okay, so we have here 24 and then plus 60. Okay, because if you remember, whatever that you go opposite just now, you go backwards, you need to change back to the original sign. Whatever you go over the equal sign must become the opposite sign again. Okay, so here is 2 unit equals to 24 plus 60 is 84. 1 unit is 84 divided by 2 and I get 42. Do I stop there? I do not stop there because I want to find Yu Hua. Either you use this one or you use this one. But if I want to use, I can just uh, choose anyone, okay? So let me use 5 unit minus 60 equals to 5 times 42 minus 60, and I will get 210 minus 60 equals to 150. Or you can choose 3 unit plus 24 equals to 3 times 42 bracket plus 24 equals to 126 plus 24 equals to 150. So you can use either this one or this one because both of them get the same answer, 150. All right?